Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi, creator of the blog Grupo Dicas, one of the biggest travel blogs in the world, and today we are going to talk about where to stay in Mendoza. What is the best region? Is it close to the wineries? Is it close to downtown? What are the hotels? Which ones are the cheapest? How to save a lot on lodging? So these are going to be very nice tips that will help you a lot on your trip there. So guys, don't forget to give us that like, subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot, and buckle up, let's go. Well, Mendoza is one of the coolest cities to visit in all of South America, guys. For those who like wine, it's a paradise. It's Disneyland for adults. There is a lot of wine, a lot of wineries, and a lot of cool things near the Andes Mountains. So let's go. I'll give you some quick tips here about where to stay, which region is the best, and how to save a lot on lodging. Speaking about accommodation in Mendoza, the first tip is where to stay located, what is the main region. In this city, it's not so difficult, okay, to talk about the location and why, because the main tourist point is the center. That's where most of the hotels are. Almost all the big hotels are concentrated there. There is a restaurant, there is a supermarket, there's a beautiful park next door that's worth visiting. It's the tourist spot of the city. So the first tip is the first place that most people go is downtown, but I'm going to talk about another very nice one, which is the wineries. But this is the main option of people. What are the advantages of staying there downtown? If you don't want to rent a car, you can get around well. There are tour agencies, all of them leave from there, they pick you up and take you to the wineries. So for those who are not going to rent a car in Mendoza, it's a great option. We think the car is very important to make the trip much more enjoyable, right? But if you don't know or don't want to drive, you can rest assured that we will explain everything very well. So it's a very good region for those who want to be close to everything, to be close to the places. Don't focus only on the wineries, focus also on the tours around the city. That's very beautiful. Visit the squares, the park there, that's sensational. It's worth it for you to stay in the park, in the heart of the city. The closer you are to the Plaza Independencia, the closer to the heart of the city you're going to be. It is indeed the best location of all. Plaza de Independencia is very good, a very beautiful place that's totally worth visiting. And to make it easier for you guys, we have created a custom map with this region that you're seeing here on the screen. Click down here, I'm going to leave the link in the description of the video and in the first fixed comment. Click on the map, it's going to be open a custom map of this region. The further downtown you go, you will see that most of the hotels are more centrally located. And of these places are good, okay guys? It's a very good region, and I have already left it with some settings that we use, which is just to show hotels with a rating from 8 to 10, which are good hotels that people like. So with these filters, this map, you can select a good, cheap, nice hotel. And this website, folks, is the one we use to make the reservations. It's the largest hotel site in the world, surely you know it. We use it a lot for several reasons. Security, it has the largest variety of hotels, a very good price always, but there's a very good tip for you to save money in your hotel in Mendoza or anywhere in the world, that is to buy in advance. Guys, the golden tip for you to save money anywhere in the world, especially in Mendoza, which is very touristy, is to book in advance. The sooner you make a reservation, the cheaper you will pay. So why do we like this website so much? Because it has free cancellation with almost all hotels. And what does it mean? You enter, put in your travel date, see a good price and a cheap hotel, people make the reservation, because if you make a reservation with free cancellation, that means that if you want to cancel later, change hotels, change rooms, you can cancel. It's one click, no bureaucracy, and you pay nothing for it. But why? Because after 1 or 2 weeks, if you go in to see the price again, you will see that the price has already gone up a lot. The prices are going up, so the golden tip for you to save money and get a nice hotel for a good price is to book in advance. I'm going to talk about now the other region, but for those who want, I'll leave here below the link of the 2 hotels that we found sensational. They are 2 great options. One is a more luxurious hotel. It's one of the most luxurious hotels in Mendoza, but it's not expensive because Mendoza is not an expensive city. It's a chance for you to stay in a 5-star hotel for a cheaper price than around the world. It's superbly located, spectacular, and I'll also leave the link to the hotel that we stayed in, which was half the price of this one, which is a very good hotel, well located located close to everything. Take a look at these two hotels. One of them I know you will like. It will make your trip easier. And there is another lodging option that's very nice too. I think it's worth it, especially for those who like wine, like wineries. Mendoza is practically the center of South America for wines. There are many wineries, and the landscape is beautiful because besides the wineries, there are the Andes Mountains, which is formed around the city. So it's a spectacular scenery, and there are many wineries. There are more than 1,500 wineries, and some of them and some hotels offer this combination hotel and winery. I'm going to say bodega, okay, because there they will call it bodega, so that you can get used to it. The wineries there are called bodegas in Argentina and in Spanish, so this is a very cool experience, and it's not expensive. The cool thing is that it's not expensive. You will eat well, you will taste the wines from the place. Guys, it's a very nice experience. I'll leave here below in the description also the link of a sensational wine hotel in our opinion, which was amazing. Okay guys, it's a great option. Look at the pictures for you to see how beautiful it is. It's close to the one of the 3 wine regions because there are 3 regions there, which in my opinion is the coolest to know. The one I most recommend, which is Luján de Cuyo, it's a very nice region because it's 30 kilometers from the center. This hotel is 20 kilometers away, so you are close to the center of Mendoza. It's a beautiful region. You are 2-3 minutes away from the main wineries, so you can get around super easy. It's a sensational option. Take a look at the price. You will be in the middle of the beautiful movie set. What are the drawbacks to stay in the middle of the wineries? You need the car, because to take a cab to go downtown, to come back, to get around, it's very complicated. So to stay in these regions of the wineries, we recommend you rent a car, which is in our opinion the best option, and we will explain you here how it works, how to get the cheapest car. But for this type of lodging, it's really necessary. It's almost mandatory that you rent a car for you, because otherwise it's going to be very expensive. And guys, any questions you may have, send them to us. We are always trying to help. We really try. It's even easier and faster. Add me on Instagram @PaiLorenzi. Send me a direct message with your question and I'll help you. It's taking a few days because there are many messages, but I really try to help. And take the time to follow us there because we're always traveling around the world, offering the coolest travel tips and a family routine for little ones, which are a blast. And our new YouTube channel, the Familia Lorenzi, if you can afterwards, subscribe there, give us a hand. We are showing our routine here in Orlando. We are living in the United States. We are showing our visits to Disney parks, which is right next door to the other amusement parks, our routine here at home. It's pretty cool. Follow along and I think you're gonna like it. So please subscribe to the channel. Now talking about the car, we said the car is important because no matter where you stay in Mendoza, downtown, in the wineries, the car ends up being very good. And why? The town of Mendoza is beautiful, the wineries are sensational, the most beautiful ones are far away from the center, so to visit the wineries, start there. If you want to visit the wineries, the car helps a lot because it's very difficult to get transportation. Unless you do the tours with an agency, you have that option too. We will explain it here, but most people like to have the freedom to move around. There are mountains nearby. There is the highest mountain in the world. The region is too beautiful to be explored by car, so most people who go to Mendoza rent a car, and it's very cheap. In the whole world, Argentina is one of the places that has the cheapest car rental. That's why people end up choosing it. It ends up being cheaper and you have more freedom. Our tip: the best place to rent at the airport as soon as you arrive. Pick it up and go to your hotel. It's very easy. There are several rental companies at the airport, and the golden tip to save money, people, first thing, don't rent there on the spot, which is double the price. I'm not kidding. When you get there, it's double the price, and sometimes there is not even a car available. Book as soon as possible. Again, in advance is important, and before at your house, do everything on the internet. There's a website that is sensational. It's a tool that we discovered years ago. It's a car rental comparator. I'll leave the link here below for you. You go there, you put Mendoza Airport, the amount of days, it does a search in all the car rental companies at the airport and shows you all the prices. Guys, this is sensational because we end up doing a quick search. You will see the cheapest prices. It has cheaper prices than the car rental company's own website because they are the biggest in the world. They have a lot of negotiation with them. The prices are really good. It's the cheapest place. We always do it there. Give preference to the big car rental companies, okay, and the most known ones to avoid a little bit of a problem. But this website is very very good. I'll leave it here for you below. You just need your valid national driver's license and a credit card, okay? So if you have these two documents, you will be able to rent there without any problem. The roads are good, they are simple, you just have to be careful because sometimes they are dirt roads near the wineries, they may not be so well signposted, but we found it easy. We didn't see any problems to get around there, so you just have to pay attention to the signposts and you're gonna be fine. And here below, guys, I'll leave all the links, right? I'll leave the map of the best region, the hotels that we stayed, the travel insurance that's now mandatory. Don't stop, for the love of God, to travel. After the pandemic, it became mandatory to have travel insurance for Argentina, but this website is a very good travel insurance comparator. It compares in all insurance companies and finds very good prices. We found the last one there for $2 a day, a great insurance, so check it out. It's the cheapest place to get travel insurance. It's fast, the cheap to use your cell phone there to move around, to walk between the wineries. You need a cheap and good internet. This one was very good. It's a very good experience, so take a look. It's very good. We bought it and got it home quickly and used it there, and also the car comparator, which will make you save a lot with car rental. Guys, there are several links there for you to organize your entire trip. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please don't forget to give us that like and subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us a lot. And be sure to check out Mendoza's other videos, which are very good. I'll leave the one about how to save a lot in Mendoza's trip, that's very cool, and below the playlist with all the other videos for you to watch. So thanks a lot, guys, and have nice trips.